Hello everyone, my name is Trista Anderson and I will be talking about the legislative policy proposal of expanding Head Start programs to serve more children and families within our communities. I would like to start off by giving some background information on Head Start programs. President Johnson was an old school teacher who felt passionate about education and its key role in ending the poverty cycle in the United States. President Johnson announced the launch of the Head Start program in 1965. It would go on to serve more than 560,000 children and families across America through an 8-week summer program administered through the Office of Economic Opportunity. Several years later, in 1972, the Economic Opportunity Act expanded the Head Start program to include handicapped children and began to collaborate with other programs through the Medicaid Early and Periodic Screening, Diagnosis, and Treatment Program. This was a step in the right direction to provide preventative healthcare services for children, which has been continued on by Head Start programs. Early Head Start programs serve infants and toddlers under the age of 3, including pregnant women, offering comprehensive child development and family support services to low-income families. Head Start programs primarily serve 3- and 4-year-olds as they prepare for school life. Additionally, Head Start programs serve families by educating on learning, health, and family well-being, while including parents as partners throughout the journey. Head Start services are tailored based upon needs of families in each community to offer the best support to each family and child. I want to share some facts that show the impacts of the Head Start program. Head Start children have a higher likelihood of graduating high school, attending college, and receiving a post-secondary degree, license, or certification. Obese, overweight, or underweight children who participate in Head Start have a significantly healthier BMI by kindergarten. When families participate in Head Start, as opposed to no early childhood education, children are 93% less likely to end up in foster care, a correlation not found by participating in any other types of early childhood education. Multi-generational Head Start families engaged in more enrichment activities to promote their children's learning than other families. To determine if a family meets the qualifications to utilize Head Start program resources, families must be at or below the poverty level or be a family who receives public assistance such as temporary assistance for needy families, supplemental security income, or supplemental nutrition assistance programs. According to the Office of the Assistant Secretary for Planning and Evaluation, poverty guidelines depend on persons in the household. For example, if only one person resides in the household, the poverty guideline is $15,650. For 2 people residing in the household, the poverty guideline is $21,150. For 3 people residing in the household, the poverty guideline is $26,650. For 4 people residing in the household, the poverty guideline is $32,150. And for 5 people residing in the household, the poverty guideline is $37,650. I will stop there, but the list goes up to 8 individuals residing in a household with poverty guidelines of $54,150. And for families with more than 8 persons residing in the household, the poverty guidelines increase by $5,500. So if families don't meet those guidelines, they are not able to use the services offered by Head Start programs. I believe in the importance of Head Start programs giving special consideration to those children coming from low-income families. However, I also think that Head Start programs should offer services to children who come from families who are not in poverty, as they can still need these resources just as much. Parents of these children may be out of the house working often to stay above the poverty line, and although they may not be considered low class by the guidelines, they may still face some of the same challenges as those in the lower class. With this increase in children and families that Head Start programs serve, it is inevitable that funding for Head Start programs would also need to increase. Head Start programs should be open to everyone because they offer significant benefits for children and families, as I previously shared. These benefits should be seen by all children and families regardless of their socioeconomic background. Programs provide early childhood education, healthcare, and family support, which prepare children not only for school success but also success in life. This could ultimately show benefits for society as a whole. Studies have shown Head Start participation leads to higher graduation rates, increased college attendance, and improved social economical development, which can have impact on all children and families, not just those in the lower class. Children in Head Start are more likely to be healthy, receive necessary checkups, and have healthy eating habits, contributing to overall well-being. Another benefit that could impact all children and families, not just those in the lower class. Head Start programs also actively engage parents as partners, providing support for parenting, family well-being, and connecting families with various other resources. Although all these benefits that can be felt by those who are able to get Head Start services, it's important for those coming from lower socioeconomic status. These benefits can be beneficial for all children and their families, overall creating a better society for everyone. So, stakeholders. Children and their families are the primary beneficiaries of Head Start, making their perspectives vital for the development and improvement of the Head Start program. Parental involvement in their children's education and development is crucial for the success of the programs. Overall, addressing and understanding the unique needs and preferences of families is essential for tailoring program services, such as what do these families who are not able to receive services for the program needing to feel better supported through their children's development and education. Teachers, educators, and support staff are the frontline implementers of Head Start programs and have a direct impact on the learning and development of children who attend Head Start programs. Administrators and leaders are responsible for managing resources, ensuring compliance with standards, and setting the direction for educational services. Community partners ranging from local organizations, local businesses, churches, and schools can offer valuable resources and services that can support Head Start programs. They can also provide funding or donation to offer improvements to the programs. All these stakeholders would offer support and assistance in improving the variety of individuals in the community that Head Start programs serve. Two groups of individuals who may oppose this proposal are individuals who oppose increased government spending and individuals who do not see the effectiveness of the programs. With my proposal of expansion to serve more members of the community with the services offered by Head Start programs, it would also come with the need for more funding, which could be outsourced but may need to be government funded. This could make individuals weary of the true purpose of expanding the program. To increase likelihood of gaining support from these individuals, I would plan to spread awareness on the effects of Head Start programs and how we are preparing the future of our country for success. This program has been shown to be beneficial for low-income families. Why can it not do the same for others? With anything comes negativity, and it is without a doubt there are individuals out there who do not see the effectiveness in the Head Start programs. To increase support from these individuals, I would provide education on outcomes of the Head Start programs and even offer insight from some who have been through the program, such as children and families. Children and families would be able to share their experiences to spread awareness to these individuals about the importance of the program. However, to these individuals, I think facts will be the most important aspect of winning their approval. Sharing factual information, such as what I did in one of the first slides, would be beneficial in winning these opposing individuals over. Introducing the proposal. I would want to share this proposal with the House of Representatives. I think it would be beneficial to share this proposal with the House of Representatives because the House is made up of a diverse representation that comes from various districts and political viewpoints. Sharing the proposal with the House of Representatives may also increase the visibility and the likelihood of the proposal being further considered. It is a great time for others to share their opinions on the proposal, which could help make improvements to the proposal to gain more support. I also feel that I could gain more support from the community through sharing the proposal with the House of Representatives. Committee proposal. I believe the most appropriate committee to undertake this proposal would be the House Committee on Education and Workforce. First of all, the committee oversees legislation and policy related to education and workforce development, which aligns with Head Start's mission of preparing low-income children for school. Members of the House Committee are knowledgeable in regards to education, including the benefits of the Head Start program. Members are passionate about education and they will want to initiate change in order to see improvements within the education and development of our youth. across all socioeconomic statuses. Lobbying strategies. One way I could lobby for this proposal is by gaining the public's awareness on the proposal. Through gaining awareness, I can find others who are passionate of this topic as well and are willing to help in my efforts of ensuring better access to Head Start programs for more in the community. I can gain public awareness by hosting educational sessions, creating a petition for signatures, and creating engaging social media content. Another way I could lobby for this proposal is by networking with legislatures by writing letters or sending emails that share the proposal, why I am passionate about the topic, and the impact this could have on our communities. I could also meet with legislators in person and engage with them via social media. The Missouri Head Start Association is a statewide nonprofit association dedicated to the success of all Missouri children. They provide opportunities for education, leadership, and tools for advocacy for Head Start and early Head Start professionals, families, and community partners of Head Start in Missouri. The mission of the organization is to coalesce, inspire, and support the Head Start field, and the vision is to lead, to be the untiring voice that will not be quiet until every vulnerable child is served with the Head Start model of support for the whole child, the family, and the community. This organization will be a helpful tool in assisting in my efforts to initiate change within the Head Start programs. The National Head Start Association is a central voice for Head Start programs. They help in the advocacy of policy changes to ensure that children who are eligible have access to Head Start programs. They also help to raise awareness of Head Start benefits and impacts while also providing training and technical assistance to Head Start programs, staff, and parents. This organization would be extremely helpful in my efforts to initiate change within the programs, as they have been through initiating policy change before and are invested in advocating for the education and development of children. Media exposure will be important in the success of this proposal. It is vital that I can explain the proposal to the media in a way that will assist in their understanding. I will need to identify the needs of the community in which the proposal will aim to address. I will explain what changes will be made to current Head Start programs and the goals of these changes. I will share examples of improvements the changes could make, including the access to services offered by Head Start programs. I will ensure that success stories of those who have received services by Head Start programs are shared with the media. I will encourage those who feel passionately about my proposal to offer their support and engage with our social media content. A social media campaign is a great way to create a community that supports a proposal by sharing goals, sharing content that assists in the awareness of the proposal, and engaging with my followers. This will also create another opportunity for raising awareness for the proposal. Another way I could gain media exposure is by creating a website where individuals can find information regarding the proposal. The website will primarily serve as a way to spread awareness and education regarding the proposal and what the proposal aims to address within our communities. The website will also include information on how individuals can get involved in our efforts. The website link will also be included on all the social media websites, so it would be easily accessible to individuals interested as well. So, conclusion. In conclusion, Head Start programs have shown to be beneficial for many low-income families, and the services should be expanded to others in our communities despite what their income may be. Children and families, program staff, and community partners all would play a role in the outcomes of this proposal. Despite individuals who may not support this proposal, it is possible to gain their support through factual education and Head Start program success stories. This proposal would be introduced to the House of Representatives and then go on to the House Committee on Education and Workforce. Gaining public awareness and networking with legislatures will be an important part of the success of this proposal, along with partnering with organizations such as the MHSA and NHSA, and gaining media exposure through the creation of a website and a social media campaign. And these are my references.